greatest threat to evangelicalism today. This danger is known as the social justice movement. It appears to be a new threat, but in reality, it's only a revival of the social gospel of the 1880s. The social gospel movement was a part of the progressive movement. The progressive movement combined a number of ideas, including the scientific management of government, a rejection of the free market and a move to socialism, a belief that big government could bring in the kingdom of God, a belief that the U.S. Constitution was the entrance to these goals, the social gospel, eugenics, pragmatic philosophy, and German idealism. The progressive movement began with both parties, both the Republican and Democrat parties. But after the progressive era, the movement eventually found its home in the Democrat Party. The social gospel movement applied Christian ethics to social problems, especially the issues of social justice, and they tried to operationalize the Lord's Prayer. Most of them were post-millennialists, and they thought that they could bring in the kingdom of God. Their leaders include Solomon Washington Gladden, Walter Rauschenbusch, Richard Theodore Ely, and Josiah Strong. Now, these men rejected biblical inerrancy and substitutionary atonement. Most of them were racist and supported eugenics. They also hated individual liberty and the U.S. Constitution. The progressive movement involves both the social gospel movement but the social justice movement as well. One was modern, the other is postmodern. One was mainline, the other is evangelical. And there's a host of other ideas that come along with these, and none of them are good ideas. The leaders of the social justice movement and evangelicalism are found in the Gospel Coalition. And the most notable of these include people from a number of organizations like T4G, the Ethics and Religious Liberty Commission of the Southern Baptist Convention, 2 Southern Baptist seminaries, and many other Christian colleges. Now, it must be said, these are all good men. But all too often, ministers and theologians only know enough about public policy to be dangerous and not enough to be competent. While they might know theology, too many of them do not understand other disciplines like economics, finance, or the hard sciences. So they can easily be confused about what the best policies are. Their desire to depoliticize evangelicalism only helps the leftists who desire to destroy the Church of Jesus Christ and the United States of America. The church does need to be involved in policy issues. But the Democratic Party, the progressive movement, and the social justice movement offer all the wrong solutions. Even worse, it has the potential to twist the gospel message. We should never let our politics drive our theology. Instead, our theology should drive our view of politics and public policy. For more information, read the statement on social justice and the gospel.